bro. Let's keep it raw. You're sitting there, scrolling, seeing her post after post, all that glowing, laughing, living her best life energy. But here's what you need to see beneath that surface. It's all a performance, not peace. Every extra story she uploads, every picture with that new glow she wants you to see. That's her trying to prove something to you, not to herself. She needs you to think she's better off. She needs you to feel like you lost something. Because deep down, she's trying to convince herself she's not hurting. Look at the timing. Right after you stop texting, she's suddenly active. She's posting that out with the girl's pic, tagging random spots she never cared about before. Laughing too loud on camera, showing you she's fine. But if she really moved on, she wouldn't care if you saw her or not. She'd be living, not performing. Healing is quiet, bro. Real peace doesn't need an audience. She's loud because she's empty, trying to fill the silence you left with noise. It's her pride fighting her feelings, showing the world she's good, while her heart's not convinced. She's trying to hurt you without texting you. She's trying to get your attention without saying your name. She wants you to watch her stories and wonder, damn, did she really move on that quick? And yeah, you feel that twist in your chest, but don't get fooled. That glow is her armor. It's a front for the nights she's alone, scrolling through her own camera roll, reminding herself she's good now, while her mind drifts back to you. Remember, people who are truly over you don't need you to know they're over you. Her need for you to see her happy is proof she's not. That's the truth she won't admit. Asterisk, you ever notice how she still brings you up, even when she's claiming she's done? She'll tell your friends, I'm so over it. But her voice always has that edge, that little shake she tries to hide when your name's in the room. Or maybe she never says your name directly, but she'll drop a line like, ugh, I'm never dealing with that type again, or I've learned my lesson. She's not saying it for her healing, bro. She's saying it so people know she's hurt, so she can control the story, so she can tell herself she's moved on, while reminding herself of what she's trying to let go. That's not detachment. That's emotional residue she can't wash off. You don't rant about someone who doesn't matter. You don't waste breath on a ghost unless that ghost is still haunting you. And it's in those small, sarcastic, bitter comments where the truth slips out. Because if you didn't matter, she wouldn't bring it up. She wouldn't need to prove to herself or the world that she's okay. She's telling herself she's over it, but her words say otherwise. Watch how she brings up stories about the past in group conversations, acting like it's casual, but glancing at people to see how they react. She wants them to know she's done, but she also wants them to remember what you had. She's making it known she's moving on, but also reminding everyone what she walked away from. That's her pride mixed with pain. She's hoping you'll hear about it, hoping it stings you, hoping you'll think about her. Because if she was truly free from you, she wouldn't need to talk about you at all. Silence would be the proof. Her words, her bitterness, her need to declare she's done, it's all just a sign she's not. Asterisk. It's that moment you open your story views. There she is every damn time, sitting at the top of the list, watching. No likes, no comments, no texts, but she's there, first to see. Quietly lurking while acting like you're just some stranger now. Don't get it twisted, bro. That's not random. That's not by accident. She knows exactly what she's doing. Exactly what she wants you to feel when you see her name pop up. It's like she's checking in on the parts of you she can't let go of. The parts of your life she still feels connected to, but her pride's too loud to let her reach out. So, she settles for the distance, for being a silent observer in your world, hoping you'll notice, hoping you'll feel her presence even when she's acting cold. She wants to see if you're hurting, if you're out with someone else, if you've moved on faster than she has, but she'll never let you know she cares. It's like she's stuck between wanting to know everything about you and refusing to give you the satisfaction of her attention. So, she watches and pretends. She's unbothered while keeping tabs like clockwork, feeding her curiosity while starving her feelings. She thinks it's safer this way, easier to control her emotions if she stays silent. Easier to convince herself she's moved on if she never has to actually speak to you. But deep down, every story she watches, every little update she sees, it's a reminder that she's still invested, still tied to your energy, still hoping you post something that proves you're thinking about her too. It's her way of staying connected while pretending she's disconnected. Her way of holding on while acting like she's let go. It says more than any text she could ever send. Asterisk, you see her with that new dude and you're sitting there, thinking him? Really? Don't let that shake you, bro? It's not about him being better or her finally finding someone who replaces you. It's about her trying to silence the emptiness you left behind, trying to drown out the echoes of your presence with noise, attention, distractions. She's not replacing you. She's filling a void. There's a difference. You can tell by the way she looks at him in those photos. It's that forced smile, the way she's trying too hard to show off the new connection as if it's real. But the truth is, she's trying to convince herself she's fine, trying to use him. To forget the way you made her feel. The way you understood her jokes without her explaining. The way you made her feel seen when she was at her worst. You were comfort, familiarity, and realness. And she's out there trying to find that again in someone who doesn't even get her. You ever notice how she's moving fast, jumping from one talking stage to the next, going out more, surrounding herself with new faces, but none of it hits the same? It's because she's looking for a replacement, but replacements can't touch what was real. When she's laughing with him, there's a part of her checking to see if it feels the same. If that warmth you gave her is there, but it's not. Because what you gave her wasn't surface level, and no weekend date or good morning text can match the depth you had. She's not moving on. She's avoiding the silence that reminds her of you. And at night, when the world gets quiet, that's when she realizes that being next to someone else doesn't mean she's over you. It just means she's trying not to feel the loss of something real. Asterisk, you see her out there posting quotes about healing, throwing up those I'm at peace captions with sunrise pictures and coffee cups, acting like she's living in some soft girl era now. But if you look close, you'll see it's all a show, bro. It's forced peace, not real peace. Because peace that's real doesn't need to be broadcast to the world. It doesn't need to convince itself every day that it's happy. She's trying to force herself to feel okay, to look like she's moved on, like she's found herself. Again, but deep down, it's hollow because she knows she didn't earn it. She's pretending she found this alignment, this self-love. But in those quiet moments when she's alone, and the lights are off and the noise stops, your name still floats through her mind, and it still hits her in the chest. It's easy to post stories when you're out with friends, smiling, dancing, and acting unbothered. But it's when she's lying in bed at 2 a.m., phone in hand, scrolling through old pictures or reading old texts that the truth creeps in. That peace she's telling everyone about feels fake because it wasn't built on healing. It was built on running from the pain. And the reason it haunts her is because she knows she walked away from someone who brought her a kind of stillness she can't find in anyone else. You weren't just another guy, and she knows it, even if she'll never say it out loud. That's why she's trying to convince herself with every post, every new routine, every new place she visits, that she's better now. But deep down, she knows it's not real peace, not the peace she felt when she was with you. Because pretending is loud, but healing is quiet, and she hasn't found quiet yet.